Hi, I'm Sunil, and in this episode of Systematic Property, we'll be talking about should your first investment be local or international? Let's go find out. Okay, so should you go and invest in your own backyard? And the answer is absolutely yes, especially if it's your first purchase. Now, I know a lot of brokers and you hear a lot of news about hotspots around the world, whether it's Morocco or the north of England or the south of France or wherever it is. There are agents trying to sell property all over the world. Now, I want to make sure that you understand that the more control you have over your investments, the better your return on investment is going to be. Because if you're sitting, let's say, in Australia, you can't really manage your property, let's say that's in England. So you have to rely on other people to do that for you. Now, don't get me wrong, that's one of the great things about property investing is that there's a ton of people who can manage your property portfolio, but of course they charge you a fee. So every time you use somebody else, that's going to eat into your profits. Now, if you have a strategy of going and buying, let's say 15 or 20 properties or a large portfolio somewhere abroad, then potentially you can afford to hire your own team and your own team can manage it, basically equaling the costs of doing it in your own country. But if that's not the case, if you just want to buy one property, then stick to your own back garden, your own locality, your own city. Because number one, you'll get more experience that way. Because I always recommend that if you're starting out, you should manage your property as well. And of course, you have lower costs, so it increases your return. So very important to understand that the more control you have over your real estate, over your property, the better return you will have. And investing internationally means less control. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't like investing internationally. I love it because it means I can travel the world and look at my properties. And actually, every time I go on vacation anywhere new, I'm always at the estate agent and my wife's complaining saying, stop looking at real estate. You're on holiday. But you know what? I can't help it. I love real estate. So, but if you're just starting out, do something in your own locality, become an expert, find the good deals, learn how to manage them, and then later on, you can look at investing internationally. Thanks for watching. I'm Sunil.